Hi there, welcome to this first ever demo of One-Stop Agents. My name is Dennis and I'm very proud to show you what we have already achieved so far. So let me start by signing in and then I will take you through the platform step by step. So I've already registered myself into the platform and I just need to fill in my credentials. So again, one-stop agents. This is the prototype. So we have created this prototype for the early access testers to start testing our platform. One-stop agent is a no-code platform that lets you create your own digital worker. Just a few clicks and without any AI knowledge required. So what can you do? With one-stop agents, you can set up a digital worker that will support your business, answering customer questions, processing tasks, or helping you internally. In this prototype version, I'm going to show you how to create an agent, how you can instruct it with your training material, and I will show you that we have set up a playground where you can play along with this. So let me start by click on Create Agent. So as you can see, it's a three-step process. First, you need to name your agent. Then you need to give it the information. And then you click on Finalize Setup. So for the prototype example, I have used the text from our website and I've put that in a Word file, which I can later be pasted into the training of the agent. Most important are the steps that I will show here, and later on in Playground, I will ask some questions to the chatbot. So we are going to call our agent customer support agent. Since we will be chatting with it, it will be an agent which you can later on embed into your website or into your application, and customers can start talking to it. I clicked on next, and what it did in the back end, it already created this agent. So now in the back end, that agent has his own personal ID, but it also has a name, customer support agent. Next step is what I told you is give the instructions or the training material. So for the prototype version, we have text available. Pretty soon you can upload PDF files or text documents or later on scrape from websites. So what I will do now is I will go back to my Word file. I'll just select everything, copy it, and paste it into the screen. So now all the text from the Word document is ready to be uploaded. So when I click on next, what will happen is this text will be inserted into a database. But as you may or may not know, AI cannot work with normal databases. It needs to convert it into so-called vector databases. Every step we're doing now, all the technical stuff, we do it in the backend, so you don't have to worry about it. So when I click on Finalize Setup, it will actually start activating the agent, and in the background it will train based on these text that I've supplied. You can see the text size, it's 6.5 kilobytes. That's not much, but it's just for demo purpose. So let me click on Finalize Setup. In the backend, it is creating the agent, and as you can see, agent setup is complete. So now we're back to the dashboard where we started, and now we see our actual customer support agent. And I see a button Playground. When you click on the Playground, it's basically in the sandbox. So the AI is already, hi, what can I help you with? So I can already start chatting to it. But later on, you can actually fine tune your agent. So on the left side, you can see the status. At the moment, it's trained. You can choose your AI model. You can set your temperature. Later on, you can give other instructions than the default instructions that we have supplied and agent type. So this is for the prototype not implemented yet. We do use it in the back end, but you cannot make any changes yet in the front end. So that's why you're seeing this. It's not working, it's work in progress. Agent type, it will be a chatbot or a repetitive task agent. It can be anything as long as we have the agent configured in the backend. Now, let me start chatting with our AI. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting that the AI will actually give answers based on the input. So WhatsApp agents, it's not it's quite new on the on the internet. So probably the LLM models do not know it. So let me ask, what is one-stop agents? As soon as I click on ask, what happens in the backend is that the GPT-4 will actually send a command to the vector database, and it's trying to get a hit. So in this case, I already know it's a 100% hit. So one-stop agents is a node-code platform, etc., etc., etc. So if I go back to the Word file, you can actually see it's on one. So I ask this question, and because of I have instructed this, it already sees it here, and it gives a 100% accurate answer. Now, let me ask him how to set up an agent. How do I set up an agent? Again, what it is doing in the backend, it's trying to find an answer based on all the text that we have provided. And again, it gives a very straightforward answer. To set up an agent in one-stop agents, follow the structured process divided into 3 clear steps I just showed you. So this is the power of an agent. It does not look up any other information on the internet because we have instructed it not to do it. That's something you can do basically with temperature. So with temperature, you can set if it needs to be very strict and straightforward. If you put it on low temperature, if you put it on high temperature, it's starting to be creative. It really depends on the kind of agents if you want it to be creative or straight to the point. Customer support, you want to do it straight to the point. So this was a very short demo, but a very powerful demo of everything that we already have in the system. So thanks for watching. Next demonstration, we will show you more of the new features we have implemented in the prototype. Stay tuned. We will upload a lot of videos on this YouTube channel. Please, for now, go to HWS www.onestopagents.ai. Follow us. Subscribe to our early access list. You will get newsletters. You get up to date, and you can even start testing and help us fine-tuning this model. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.